The session not up, so just wait for a moment. So
Sure.
so I will share the screen later to our audience. Now we are on the live stream, and
All right. Yes, I
yeah,
see the share screen. All right, let's greet our
and
audience. Good morning, everyone. Nice to see you all again. Today is Tuesday, 8th of November, right?
yeah. It's 8 of November today, and just a few days. Let me go uh, just a wrap up what happening last week. Yeah, we have a bull run, but in the beginning of this week, we got some that means some correction. Yeah, and now we let's start with our live stream this early morning, and let me say hello to everyone this morning. Today is Tuesday. Um, Mr. Nicholas, so what do you think about the market and
All right. The market, right? If you look at the prices, if you are noticing, the prices are still around the same as last Tuesday when we are on live. Yeah, but the thing is that during the middle, somewhere in this is third of November, which is 5 days ago. 3rd of November.
yeah,
That's like I think Friday, right? Something like that. Yeah. So
yeah,
the price when was went down to 19,000 plus. Yeah, went down to 19,000, near just about 19,000 plus 20,000, that level. So let's say it's 20,000 zero, right? So and then it went up high to 21,000 plus on 5th, which is 3 days ago. Yeah, 5th in
yeah.
Saturday, right? Uh, so that's the kind of price it went up to, and now we are back to 20,500 plus, which is the same as last Tuesday. Every Tuesday they have the same price. Why is that so? So the price only start moving a couple of days after Tuesday. Yeah, so you know when to buy and sell, right? So
but
BTC, yeah,
but I think last week on the Wednesday, I see the price go to 21,500. We got a big move of the BNB to $350, and the thing happening when the price go down, and we find out and we see information on the Twitter and on some of the other social media on something, and let me go fast to the rumor, the little bit story on the Wall Street Junior between the CJ and Sam Bankman. Uh, they are the two boss of Binance and FTX exchange. And when CJ want to liquidate the part of the FTT, the coin of the FTX exchange, it it's make make the market go down, have the correction. That's when people also worry about this. And here's the story of us, the first one. The biggest news in the cryptoverse on November 7 include the Bitcoin mining difficulties decreased 0.19%. Binance decision liquidate all of its FTT home and FTX. Sam Bankman, he uh, he assured that the exchange not going to bankrupt. A lot of people worry about some of the exchange go bankrupt or some of the token go to bankrupt, and that is the story because some of the birds, some of the rumors say that, and they uh, the big whale, that is the story again. The big whale try to sell something, and it make the market go down a little bit. when in the meanwhile the retail begin to buy in Bitcoin to accumulate the crypto. Yeah, the story about the story here, and that's why the crypto go up um, after our live stream last week, and then it go down beginning of the live stream of us up the up today from today. Yeah. Let me go a little bit FUD news about the some of the news is about 10 years ago when the US decide the seal of Bitcoin, and now they can get back 50,000 BTC from the silver account. Yeah, this is a good news for authority when they can get back some of the money seized for 10 years ago. For more 10 years, where's about the massive chunk of the missing Bitcoin ballooning to an over 3.3 billion, because last 10 years, 50,000 Bitcoin is just a few million, and now it's go to 3.3 billion. Yeah, it's one of the huge amount for the crypto to for the crypto to think about this. Okay, and then continue with the rumor between the two boss, and then this one the Sam Bankman he called to collaboration with Binance for the ecosystem. Yeah, this is also good news.
So
This
he called CZ up to talk about collaboration. So what did
yeah
CZ?
the more details about here, because he he said that a competitor tried to go after us with phone rumor. The X is fine, assets are fine. Yeah, there's some rumor that make the people thinking the token is going down, so that CZ try to sell a lot the part of his token. Yeah, and then after that he say he will buy all the token back. Yeah, and now he called to collaborate with Binance because he said that it's FTX heavily regulated because the exchange is on US. That's even slower down. Yeah, and then he do a lot of audit, and he had a receive of face up a lot of regulation. That's why he need to pay a lot of things to maintain the business. That's the reason why they need to liquidate some of the crypto to survive. If not, they cannot survive. It look like the slide the beginning. They need to sell to continue to survive, and that's bring the retail keep accumulating some of the coin. The more detail, Bitcoin with less than 1 BTC enter an accumulation phase at the end of October, but we are not yet on board with the bullish sentiment. Yeah, retail investor own less than 1 Bitcoin are accumulating Bitcoin, while holding over 10,000 BTC are selling. Yeah, this is the data analyzed by the crypto state. We also think that this is the part of true and part of untrue, because if the whale keeps selling the last amount of the crypto, the markets will go down.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Mr. Nicholas, could you share to us about information? It's really nice about SSBC.
All right. So SHBC, as you know, Hong Kong's Shanghai Bank Corporation. So recently they launched a DLT-based bond tokenization platform. So what this thing do is that they want to use it to facilitate further digital bond issuance, as they quote unquote in the last line there, and expand its usage to other products. In 2023, so 2023 is not too far away. We are just 1.5 months, 2 months away from 2023. Yeah, so this platform, of course, this European Investment Bank, they may use it to issue GBP tokenized bond over under Luxembourg law, because I think their own law doesn't really allow that. So and this platform also enables tokenization of both digital bond and currency used for settlement. So basically, I think they are just trying to get into, how would you say, perhaps try to use less of the cash, try to make things faster through tokenizing bonds. I think bonds is basically all about funding and lending, all about the money. Yeah, so to help them get money in easier, I think using this bond tokenization platform, I think you facilitate them to do get it done even faster. Yeah. So one question is that the security of it. So if the security, internet security, digital security is being done properly, I think they will be able to do it smoothly, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah.
So with this, you see that the banks all around the world. Next slide, we look at JP Morgan. JP Morgan is a private bank, and this HSBC is has a lot of consumer mass market base. So all this bank, even like DBS Bank, look at it, consumer protection as a priority. Yeah, so JP Morgan, DBS, and this SBI Digital Asset Holdings. So they are, okay, according to this, they successfully conducted transactions in tokenized foreign exchange and government bonds. So all this, you see the trend going. It's like private banks, government bodies, most of them are gearing towards tokenization, bond tokenization, and all this. Yeah, so very soon you see emerging countries starting to do it. Emerging country meaning countries like Vietnam. I think Vietnam is doing something like this also, and also a lot of countries in in African continent. Yeah, so I think slowly we are seeing this kind of trend moving towards the tokenization of government bonds and all this. Yeah, which is something that is not unexpected. We expected this to come quite a long time ago. It's just a matter of time that they get their own blockchain, get their own technology firm up, and get their own teams do up everything. Yeah, so at the end of the day, it is to make everything easier and faster. Easier for people to spend money, easier for them to collect money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why they try to tokenize the transaction, right? And then of course they need to protect the customer and their money by the KYC and some the own thing. This thing, in my own opinion, JP Morgan is one of the big bank try to explore the crypto market for a long time ago, and one of the head of developer in JP Morgan doing the blockchain for JP Morgan. He also left JP Morgan after launching some of the blockchain in from JP Morgan. Yeah, this is just one of the story about this, but it's for a long time. And now JP Morgan also have some of the package, some of the product related to the crypto by to allow the client, the customer to buy to purchase the crypto asset through JP Morgan. Yeah, it's also the some of the news for a few years ago. We also mentioned about the JP Morgan. But now this time is a struggling time when Fed try to increase the rate and the interest rate. That's why a lot of company not bank, not a small bank, the company need cash to maintain the business, and then it make the US dollar higher, the value of the US dollar higher, but it's have the impact that it's bring a lot of that means the unemployed rate is going high. We also received some of the news last week after Elon Musk get the Twitter. He
Yeah,
fire off. He lay off the half of the Twitter
yeah,
people.
half of the
Yeah,
staff, right? Yeah,
the half of the staff. That means it's really not good for the society. That means um, for the
not,
um, uh,
not good for the
for the
employees.
rest of the government, for the employee, because they want to increase the rate, want to increase the interest rate to maintain the unemployed rate. That means they don't want people keep buying, but they want the US dollar have more and more value than the other country. That's why. So
But
we hope that
inflation is getting high.
yeah,
It's still quite
yeah,
high. I think
yeah.
September
They,
inflation for US, I think is 8 point something percent as well. Yeah, so it's still high. So of course, Elon Musk taking over Twitter, then after that he's going to lay off 50% of the staff.
yeah,
I don't
yeah,
know how much stuff they have, but the thing is that with Elon Musk and all these things that's happening all at the same time, I think we are talking earlier before the live stream. Tomorrow, or rather tonight, which is US 8th of November, they have a midterm election, and all these things are all going on at the same time when Elon Musk coming into the picture of the Twitter taking over, and then you see Donald Trump start to make some wave as well, trying to launch his Save American campaign kind of thing. So you see, a lot of things are pretty uncertain right now. I believe that is part of the reason why some of the whales started selling off, because perhaps with all this that's happening, they probably some of them may probably face some cash trap problem, so they have to sell some of the bitcoins. Otherwise, I think holding the Bitcoin would be a good idea. Yeah, but anyways, the price is still around the same range as per last week. So let's hope that the market improve for the better, and let's hope that the U.S. economy, or rather the U.S. Political situation stabilize and the economy stabilize. Otherwise, uh, let's see how, because most of the whales are in America, right?
yeah. And then we also if you want to talk about the U.S. Election, midterm election, I want to share to you some of the there's a photo about uh, in the Twitter. Wait, this one. This one is about the forecast, because
Oh,
the Senate remain the toss up is between and why the Republic in the House they take advantage here, and the governor is still considering, but most of them will lead. That means they lead to the Democratic governor. Yeah, this some if that update. You also can go to the political forecast 2022 to know more, to see more, to know more about some information how when the Senate, the House, and the governor they decide something happen. Yeah. Because it's people think people say that why is so important? Why people need to look to think about the midterm election? Yes, because it will decide the Senate, the House, which is the measure who take the measure will lead the president. Yeah, not
and more importantly, a lot of whales are looking at this result. Yeah, so when there's a shift in all the house and all, because a lot of politicians will be lost their job, some of them will take new office and all this. So a lot of changes and a lot of whales are looking at this and see who are the ones going up, and that probably may indirectly affect stock prices and crypto prices. Yeah.
Yeah, and what with the thing we need to cover up is it's a time for us to complete the live stream today. Yeah, if Mr. Nicholas, if you want to share something else to our audience.
Yeah, sure. Right. So thank you all for joining us. That we covered a fair bit. So the most important thing is look out for what is happening in American the midterm election, and also what the whales are doing after this after the election results come out, and what the whales are doing. Yeah, because sometimes the whale has a lot of consideration for this kind of events because or perhaps some of the politicians are linked to the whales. You may never know. Yeah. So trade safely. Read up on information on the coins that you're investing. So I hope you guys make some more money. Yeah. So thank you all, and we'll see you soon.